goodness. Hello, back to the old content. I just did, so basically my skincare for the morning, because I do work out in the morning, and I was always like for so long, I would just not wash my face when I first woke up, and then just like do it after I worked out. But I feel like that's like gross. So now I will just do a gentle cleanser when I first wake up, and then put on, it's like basically a serum. It's the BFF treatment by Frankie Page. I put that all over my face and do like an eye cream. Like I'm going to work out in like a couple hours. I'm taking a class today, so it's not for a while. So then after I come back from that, I will do another cleanser, do like the alpha hydroxy acids, like kind of the toner, and then moisturizer and sunscreen, maybe like that spot treatment. I keep eating popcorn before I go to bed and like love, but it always makes me like kind of bloated. The pregnancy diaries, oh my god, knock on wood, but can't wait to have kids in the future when I'm ready. I'm gonna make some lemon water. Dude, the poop you have, this is like kind of TMI, but the poop you have after lemon water and coffee in the morning, who can relate? Also, I got more coffee from 4 Sigma. I'm going to open it. It's kind of, I mean, blessed that my apartment takes such great care of packages. Oh my god, yes. Dude, like it's so good. I got more. I'll put the link to this down below. I would really recommend you try it. I see it everywhere in LA. I think I already said that like yesterday. But it's so good. It doesn't make you jittery. That's like the mushroom mocha mix. Again, link down below. I think you can get a coupon. I kept the AC on while I slept. Usually I don't do that. But these past 2 nights it's been so hot. And I've just like been waking up because it's so hot. But ACs are always so loud. In the last apartment, ours was like insanely loud. Like we couldn't even really vlog with it on. But mine's loud here too. Not as loud, but it's still pretty loud. And so I would wake up because of the noise. It's like, how do you win? You love a lemon, StellaSunny.com, finesse. I wear one of these to the gym every day. Literally every day. I'm like, a different one. But honestly, like, yes, they're cute. I'm also gonna make a juice, but I'm kind of craving like, just something very hydrating. So I'll probably do like a lot of celery and oranges. Like I don't really want the beets, like so good, but it is very thick. Like thick, like I don't know, like it's sweet. Like it's good, but I don't know, sometimes you just want to be refreshed. You don't want like a meal. I straightened my hair yesterday. I mean, it needs to be like brushed right now because I slept on it, but like it's just like I need to put like oil in it and like brush it and like re-straighten. But I just have not straightened my hair in so long. Like it's gotten so long, bitch. One thing I wish I was better at is learning how to style my own hair. Cause like I blow dry it and it still looks kind of dry and crusty, but then I go to a salon and they make it look so silky and luxurious. But it's like I can't be bothered, like I don't care. Something that has shook me. Okay, so I want to say, was it last week? 2 weeks ago? But I just had what I felt like was a challenging week. A lot of things, like I had a lot of, I guess you could say, miscommunication with different people. I felt like a lot of, like this is, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna explain and then explain. I felt like a lot of people were being mean, or like I had a few people that I really felt like were taking advantage of me or trying to take advantage of me, and I felt very overwhelmed and I had to like communicate. A few brands and then a few just people, and it was kind of hard. I was kind of talking with my mom about that. I was basically just explaining to her like, yeah, I feel like this past week has been really hard. Like I'm sick of dealing with people. I was listening to Kendrick Lamar's album. Great album. I hadn't listened to the whole thing in a while, so I was like, yeah, let's just, like, I love all the songs and there's such a good variety. Like chill songs and then like songs to work out to or like strut down the street to. And in the last song on the album, Duckworth, it starts out, I think it's U2, but they start out by saying, it was always me versus the world until I found it's me versus me. And that just hit me. Like I just was like, whoa. It was so relevant. Why is this happening? And I was feeling frustrated and I was feeling just done. Like, I was like, I don't want to talk, like, stop, like, leave me alone. Nothing even that dramatic, but it was just like all these little things. And I was like, am I like continually manifesting this? Like, what? So then I heard this and I was like, oh my God. So it's like, you think, like, a lot of us, most of us go through life thinking like the world is against us, or even if you don't believe that, it's kind of like a broad generalization, but like, you're like, oh, that person doesn't like me. I don't want to, like, you get triggered by things, or like people, or you're like, why is that person looking at me weird? And it's always external, but then you have to realize that you're dealing with this uncomfortable feeling that isn't within you. Like, you're getting triggered by something and it's causing a negative emotion or reaction within you, and that's what you're dealing with. You're not dealing with the external circumstances. You're dealing with the pain or the irritation, the annoyance, whatever feeling it is, sadness, anger, like whatever it is, you're dealing with that within you. So it really is like I feel like life, like, we're kids, it never really ends, but just like when you're a kid, you're so ready to believe things, and that's why those years are so crucial. Like, if your parents are mean to you, or if someone in your class tells you something when you're like 7 years old, you just kind of assume that's how the world works, and that you're like, this is how people are going to treat me, and you just kind of expect to be treated like that. Have circumstances like that, or, oh, I'll never have money, or people are always going to be mean to me, or like, this girl called me fat, I'll always be fat, or something. Whatever the circumstance is. Even like, there's so many subconscious things, and I know that like even little things, like a newborn baby, if the parents are arguing in the next room, the newborn baby like gets stressed. So all of these things. So I feel like our whole lives are just kind of trying to unlearn the conditioning that we've been through, and just like the trauma, basically, even if it's like a light, but just like unlearning these beliefs and getting to like the center of who we are, because we really just are our beliefs. Like, it's so hard to know yourself truly when you're masked by all of these layers of beliefs from past experiences. And some of them could be good too, but it's really like you versus you. Like, you have to learn how to undo that. Nothing needs to affect me, and it's hard, and it's not easy to like just kind of live that way, but when you realize it, I think it's the first step. Well, just a little realization I had, but that just brought me so much clarity. Why does this keep happening? Like, it was really like a week. All these like weird, just like annoying things were happening, and I was like, it's me. Like, not like, oh, everything's my fault, or like all these people are being mean to me because of me, but it's just like, it's not you versus them, it's you versus you. Like, you have to learn how to deal with your own emotions and feelings and like beliefs, not what other people are doing to you. Which obviously, that's not to say like if someone is being a piece of shit, don't like communicate, or if you're frustrated by someone's actions, don't communicate. It's not to say that, but just, I guess, that realization. So kind of brought me a lot of clarity. Hope it can bring you some clarity. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. So that's all I wanted to share. I just edited my vlog and I was thinking about that, so let me know your thoughts. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? I'd like to thank myself for inspiring you to vlog.
Dude, Sonny just vlogged and I was like, I never vlogged. I straightened my hair, but it looks kind of just like dry, but also greasy.
It looks good. I noticed you straightened it, but
oh
I
my
forgot
God,
to say anything.
thanks. I just like need to learn how to do it. I was talking about it earlier, but it's kind of annoying me. I did get harassed on the metro, like severely. It was really actually scary for my life, but you know, we made it.
No, but like not even exaggerating, like what she told me was really scary.
Yeah, it wasn't just like a guy looked at me, like it was like I got actually harassed, but you know, whatever. Stay safe, y'all. Bring your pepper spray. Sonia, it's your section. Sonia did just make that joke, so I'm not being insensitive.
My friend's Asian.
I have an Asian friend. I'm not serious, just so everyone's clear. Oh, I always want to buy seaweed because I want to make sushi.
Dude, do it.
But I don't want to carry it. It's like the lightest thing.
It's the lightest thing you could buy.
I'm like, I don't know.
These are so good. That's like
peanut. Yeah, it's kind of a lot. Like, you could like buy pad thai for that.
Yeah, right?
Bitch. Get it. Get it. Get it. like, okay. 10 minutes till 4:20. We're just finishing up a nice hike. And then we're going to get a snack. We both got like so hungry on this hike, like just like suddenly out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So even though I just had a fruit, like I kind of want another one. And also she had like a lot of cucumber in it too.
Oh.
So it was like health,
Fiber,
veggies, and then we're getting pedicures. A nice treat yourself, and I want to get a manicure too. I just like never do it because I don't care. But then it's like it bothers me.
It just makes you feel good, you know. You're like, okay, I see you.
I'm like, okay, I love me. So that is the plan. We love vibes.